To tell you a little bit more about some of the things that are going on in hot trends these days. Harvey did a great job, I guess it was last month, talking LED lighting. Our company does a lot of outdoor lighting. That's probably one of our bigger markets where we use LED bulbs so we can get really cost effective on the energy that's used. Service goes way down. I mean, our bulbs are guaranteed 5 years. Our distributors said 10, 15 years. But adding security and aesthetics to a house, especially a lot of people travel, and these days there's a lot more break-ins happening, there's a lot more other stuff going on. And the stats that one of our outdoor lighting manufacturers came up with is when your house is properly lit on a street, that you're 95% less likely to be broken into. They're going to go to the darkest house that they think they can get into with the least amount of anybody being able to see what's going on when they do that. So it's a lot of security. It's also aesthetics. It looks beautiful when it's properly lit. And I've been to professional outdoor lighting schools in the 90s for 2 large companies to learn how to light properly. Just like you have lawn maintenance companies, they call it the mow, blow, and go. You know, when we did maintenance, we did high-end maintenance. We took care of everything on the property. Cutting the grass was kind of a gimme, but making sure the shrubs were pruned and sprayed and those kind of things. So what our company does is, like I said, it's personal service. I'm on every job. I do 95% of my bid work, so I don't send somebody out to go talk to a customer. I or my dad are with every customer. So when we talk to them, we ask the right questions to find out what they want to achieve, because a lot of times I'll go out and they might say, oh, I got this drainage problem back here. I just want to get that fixed. I'm like, okay. And then we'll talk about different options, whether it's a dry creek swell, installing some pipe and covering it up, French drains, whatever that is. But we're very knowledgeable of what we do. And if I ask the right questions, then I'll find out what their expectations are and what they're wanting to achieve. And there's usually several options of what we can do to make sure that's done properly. So walking them through that, so the important part of that. So, and again, lighting, I always mention lighting to people. That's always a good add-on. So when you're out and about, if you're over somebody's house and it's really dark, you know, that would be a good referral for me. We've been doing lighting 20 years in Huntsville. We're the oldest company in town that does lighting. Our business is 43 years old. So we're the oldest company in town that does multiple things under one roof. One of the other trends that's really hot now too is like stamped concrete, flagstone on top of concrete, those kind of things. So just to tell you a little bit more about my company, we do all types of masonry works. I have masons on staff. They custom build anything out of block, rock, or brick. We have concrete guys that do finished concrete, we do stamped concrete, colored concrete, flagstone or brick overlays on concrete. So anything around that hardscape area, we do a lot of. And in the brochure, you'll see some pictures of some different jobs we've done. We also do a ton of retaining walls where we can come in and level a yard, get it leveled where they can use it. I'm sure everybody's been around some houses where you go in the backyard and it's like, well, if my kids walk out, they're gonna just fall down the hill, right? So there's different options for different people. And I think that's what makes my job very interesting.